The NFL may be a passing league, but don't get it twisted. Running backs still bring the fireworks. This year's draft class has strength in numbers, offering a smorgasbord of options on the ground. We very well could see upwards of 12 running backs taken come April. Teams looking for a bruising power back like Derrick Henry or a versatile playmaker like Jahmyr Gibbs will have plenty of options available no matter the round. We could see teams stockpile running back talent, even with the star running back already on the roster. These guys aren't just runners. They're all-around offensive weapons ready to produce for your team on Sundays. You've got the punishing runners who can dominate inside the tackles, the elusive speedsters who turn every carry into a highlight, and even those do-it-all threats who excel as receivers out of the backfield. So buckle up, the ground game is about to get explosive, and with so many unique options, every team is spoiled for a choice in this year's draft. Judkins possesses exceptional burst and speed, consistently turning small defensive creases into significant gains. During Ohio State's national championship run, he recorded 194 carries for 1,060 yards, averaging 5.5 yards per carry, 14 touchdowns on the ground, as well as 22 receptions for 161 yards and 2 touchdowns through the air. His excellent pad level and low center of gravity enhances balance and power during runs. However, he faces challenges in pass protection and needs to develop a more physical blocking approach. While his speed is impressive, it is not elite, and film analysis shows instances where he's been caught from behind on breakaway runs. Despite these areas for improvement, Judkins' skill set makes him a promising prospect for the next level. Our pro comp for him was Joe Mixon. Standing 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighing 201 pounds, Dylan Sampson's game is defined by his elite burst and lateral quickness, making him a potential game breaker at the professional level. In the 2024 season, Sampson showcased his exceptional talent by rushing for 1,491 yards and setting a school record with 22 rushing touchdowns, earning him SEC Offensive Player of the Year honors. His 5.8 yards per carry average underscores his efficiency and big play capability. Sampson's skill set is particularly well suited for a heavy zone offensive scheme that leverages his vision and one-cut running style. In the passing game, his precise route running and reliable hands create mismatches against linebackers, whether he's coming out of the backfield or lining up wide. While his frame may not lend itself to a traditional bell cow role, Sampson projects as an ideal change of pace back who can immediately inject energy into an offense. With further development in his blocking skills, he has the potential to evolve into a 3-down back. Our pro comp for him was James Cook. Caleb Johnson's game is defined by his vision and decisiveness, making him a formidable presence between the tackles. In the 2024 season, Johnson led the Hawkeyes ground attack with 1,537 rushing yards on 240 carries, averaging 6.4 yards per attempt and scoring 21 touchdowns, which was good for the Iowa record. His performance earned him Big Ten Running Back of the Year and Consensus All-American honors. His playing style is well suited for zone blocking schemes, where his one-cut ability, patience, and power allow him to exploit defensive gaps effectively. While he may not possess elite breakaway speed, his strength and burst make him a consistent chain mover and a reliable red zone threat. He still needs time to evolve in the passing game and will have to improve to be an every down back. Johnson's durability and experience in a pro-style system position him as a valuable asset for NFL teams seeking a physical runner capable of wearing down defenses over 4 quarters. With continued development, he has the potential to become a feature back in a run-heavy offense, contributing effectively from day one. Our pro comp for him was Le'Veon Bell. Hampton showcased his explosive running style this past season, amassing 1,660 rushing yards and 15 touchdowns on 281 carries, averaging 5.9 yards per carry. Additionally, he contributed significantly to the passing game with 38 receptions for 373 yards and 2 touchdowns. Hampton's violent running style and love for contact make him a formidable presence on the field, excelling in pass protection by aggressively engaging rushers. His combination of size and speed is impressive. He seems to glide when he runs, making him an attractive prospect for NFL general managers. However, he occasionally displays impatience behind the offensive line, leading to negative yardage when holes don't develop immediately. With refinement in his decision-making, I have no doubt that Hampton has the potential to be a dynamic asset in any NFL backfield. Our comp for him was Breece Hall. He's the complete package. The impressive season he had at Boise State had our jaws on the ground all year. Jeanty led the nation with 2,601 rushing yards and 29 touchdowns, averaging 7 yards per carry. His 1,970 yards after contact and 164 forced missed tackles set new FBS records. He was honored with the Maxwell Award, the Doak Walker Award, and the Earl Campbell Tyler Rose Award, and was a unanimous All-American. He also finished second in the Heisman Trophy voting. His yards after contact are unmatched. His body control when in tight spaces is ridiculous, and he has the breakaway speed you want to see in a premier back. One of the only knocks we could come up with is that maybe since his load had been so heavy at Boise that the NFL may take a large toll on his body, and that could hinder his ability to become one of the greats. Other than his presence in the pass game, which he was not featured much and did not show much ability, if he's behind a good O-line and they keep him relatively unbothered, we could be looking at a top 5 back next year. Our pro comp for him was Adrian Peterson. That was our list of the top 5 running backs in the 2025 NFL Draft. This is subject to change after the NFL Combine. Where do you think these players will land? Did we get it right? Who is your RB1 in this draft? Thank you for watching, and remember to like and subscribe.